What's up with it, and welcome back to Good Game Ty, and welcome to Storytime Mondays. I know I missed the past couple days, man. We've been out here fucking up, man. I had graduations and shit to attend, you feel me? So I figured I'd rather just start the week fresh, you feel me? I got a whole lot of shit coming up, you feel me? Monday through Friday. Don't know why I keep saying you feel me, but who cares, you know what I'm saying? That I switched it up, I said you know what I'm saying. But anyway, I got the blessing from my little brother to tell today's story. I just knew he wasn't gonna let me tell it. Like I felt like he wasn't gonna allow that shit on his channel, but he said, "Fuck it, nigga, go ahead and tell it. This shit is hilarious." You feel me? So y'all already saw the title of this story, so I don't want to keep y'all waiting. Let's get into it. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. We trying to hit 100 subscribers on this channel. That's our first milestone. So let's make that shit happen. You feel me? Right here on Good Game Ty. Hit that like and subscribe button. So today's story goes back maybe like, I'm gonna say 4 years, 4 or 5 years, maybe at the most 5. This is back when my little brother was like in his 8th grade year, maybe 9th grade year in high school. Right now he's a senior, well, about to be a senior in high school. So about 3 or 4 years, you feel me? Now anybody that knows me knows that like me and my little brother are like super duper close. And when we together, man, we might be a little immature, a little goofy, you feel me? But that's just how me and him act. So when we together, we do like slick little immature things. Like we play around a lot. So on this particular day or whatever, we sitting around the house not doing absolutely nothing. Like it was just a chill day for both of us. I don't even know if it was a weekend or if it was just late in the day or what. But during this day, for some reason, his phone is just blowing the fuck up. And I'm the type of person, like, back in those days, I didn't take shit seriously. Like, if my phone was ringing and I didn't know who it was, I answer it just, like, being funny. Like, I answer it and do, like, an imitation, or I answer it and, like, play with the person on the other line or whatever. I don't do that shit now, obviously, because, you know, I have job offers. I have school people calling me, all types of shit. So I never know who's on the other line. It could be business or it could be, like, something serious. But back in those days, I really just didn't care. So on this particular day, like, my little brother's phone is, like, lighting up. Like, people are calling his phone back to back to back, non-stop. So I go to his room, and he telling me, like,
Bro, look, man, my phone is like blowing up. I don't know who's calling me, but they keep calling back to back. I keep declining it.
so I tell him, I'm like, hey, man, let me answer it. So he looks at me, he says,
Alright, cool. Answer it like Gucci, man.
mind you, I do the worst impressions ever. I'm not even going to attempt to, like, make that impression on here because I'm just going to sound stupid. But I answer the phone like Gucci, man. I do the whole routine. Like, I'm like 1017, big Gucci, brick squad, all types of shit. Like, I'm just running my mouth. So the dude on the other line, like, answers back. He's like mean as shit. Like, he's furious. And I could tell through the phone. He's like, who is this? I'm like, it's Big Gucci. And he like, oh, so Gucci man sending dick pics to my little sister, right? So like my whole demeanor changed. At this point, I'm like flabbergasted. Like I couldn't even like stay in character. I couldn't even be mad at him because he flashing on me or whatever. I just like basically I looked over at my little brother. He looked at me. I looked at him. Mind you, my little brother has absolutely no idea who's on the phone or what's going on right now. So I look at him and he looks at me. And I say, hey, bro, look. I tell the dude on the phone, like, hey, bro, look. This ain't even my phone. You want the person that's on the other side of the phone. Just basically, like, just ratchet my little brother out with the quickness. Because, man, you got to think about it. This dude that's on the other line, he has absolutely no idea that, like, the person that's sending these pictures is, like, 13, 14 years old. Because now, in his mind, being that I answered the phone, he automatically starting to think like, yo, this is a grown man sending dick pics to my little sister. Now it's starting to become an even bigger problem than it already was. So, like, I basically just out my little brother like, yeah, nigga, you want to talk to the dude who phone is belonging to. It's not even my phone. So, like, I hand my little brother the phone, and he looks at me, and he answers, and I guess the dude is, like, pissed off on the other side of the phone. My little brother just, like, hangs up like in the dude's face, and he like looks at me, and I ask my little brother, I'm like, bro, you out here sending dick pics? And you know what my little brother told me? He said,
Nah, man, I ain't sending no dick pics. I got that shit off Google. I sent a dick pic off Google.
"Now me being me, I already thought that shit was kind of shaky. Like the shit was kind of weird, but like." He was in the 8th, ninth grade. Like, you know, we do childish shit when you're in the 8th, ninth grade. Although I didn't completely believe him, I wasn't about to question it either. Because, you know, maybe he just had an immature moment like most 8th and ninth graders have or whatever. So the dude calls back, and my little brother just takes his L. Like, he just goes in the back and have this conversation with this dude. They in the back talking for like 45 minutes, like nonstop. So my little brother comes back and he starts telling me like some of the stuff the dude was telling him. Like right now, like me and my little brother laugh about this shit all the time, but it wasn't funny at this point in time. So like the dude was just basically just talking to my little brother. Like he gets on the phone, he's pissed off at first. He's like, "Yo, so you think it's cool to just send dick pics to my little sister or whatever? To just out the blue send dick pics?" So my little brother tells him like,
Bruh, your sister asked for him.
that shit crushed his soul, bro. And I know it crushed his soul. You got to think about it. I have a little sister. If somebody was to tell me that my little sister asked for some dick pictures, son, I'd never be able to look at my little sister the same again. Like, that would make Thanksgiving so fucking awkward, son, if I knew my little sister was just walking around asking to see dicks and shit. Like, so he's like, this shit like changed his whole momentum, changed his world up. He went from being pissed off to my little brother to like giving him advice and shit. Now come to find out, this is the killer part. The girl's father is a preacher, yo. So that made this shit 20 times worse. Cause if that would have been the father that saw those pictures, bro, my little brother probably would have been in the desert somewhere right now, like getting dug up by somebody. Cause you know, watching movies, man, them preacher niggas kind of crazy, bro. I don't play about their daughters. I know y'all seen the fucking down low R. Kelly video. That could have been my little brother in the wheelchair getting dropped off in the middle of the goddamn jungle somewhere or some shit like that. But anyway, like my imagination just running crazy right now. But anyway, he shit, what was I? So anyway, he ended up like giving my little brother advice, and this is the advice that he tells him. Like we just laugh our ass off about this when my little brother tells the story, but he tells him, "Look, bro, if somebody wants to see your dick, don't send them a picture. Just fucking pull them to the side and whip it out and show it to them." And bro, like that shit is hilarious, cause bro, like you still talking about your sister at the end of the day. Like my little brother told me that he had to tell him like,
Bro, we still talking about your sister.
so after this phone conversation is all said and done, I go back to my little brother one last time and I ask him, "Bro, did you send her a dick pic?" And my little brother tells me,
Yeah, man, I sent it.
and I'm like, "Bruh, that shit was not funny at the time. But now, like maybe like 2 weeks after the shit happened, me and my little brother laughed about that shit. We bring it up and laugh about it like often now. Like that shit is like once a month we laugh about that shit. Like that's like a resident joke between me and him. So man, like the moral of this story is basically make sure if you gonna send a nude, send that shit on Snapchat. Let that shit go away in like 3 seconds. Let them see what they dealing with, and then let the evidence erase, my G. Like because motherfuckers is out here crazy. That shit could have ended bad for my little brother. Like man, you have no idea. Like niggas is out here crazy about their little sisters. I know I'm crazy about my little sister. If I see a dick pic on my little sister's phone, everybody gotta fucking die. I'm dropping bodies like Rambo, bitch. I'm kicking in fucking doors with the chopper. I'm killing every fucking body. Like, no bullshit. And she 18, so just imagine if she was goddamn in 8th grade or some shit like that. Like, niggas would have to die for real. Like, no bullshit. So, man, use your cell phones wisely. Make sure you feel me. You got a backup plan just in case your nudes end up on Twitter. Cause off top, I was telling my little brother the other day, I'm rambling on, but if my dick end up on Twitter, you feel me, I'ma retweet it, cause I ain't even tripping like that. You feel me? I value my dick or whatever, but you feel me? You can leak my dick if you want to. Give me some more hoes. I ain't tripping. But anyway, Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. I'm just rambling on being stupid. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. You feel me? Help us get to 100 subscribers over here on this channel. That's what we really want, bro. If you really want to give me anything by the end of the summer, I will have my 100 subscribers. That's all I want. You feel me? That's all I want. That and some titties on Snapchat. Send me some titties on Snapchat with the caption, "I subscribe to your YouTube page," and I swear to God, I will never betray you. Me and you will be friends for the rest of life.
Ty did this beat, fool.